been doing a lot of reviews lately of planners where I say a lot of you have requested it, but like this is another one of those where a lot of you have requested this one, and I had never even heard of it until you guys requested it. So it was kind of a blank slate for me when I went into that, and that is the Passionate Penny Pincher Home Planner. I had to practice saying that. So the Passionate Penny Pincher is a blogger who started a blog. I guess she wanted a menu plan cheaply and with like coupons and shit and shared deals. And when like I said, never really heard of her. And then you guys suggested the planner. So I went and like looked at some of her stuff and found a bunch of it. So there is that. This is her home planner. She has some other items, some menu planning things like recipe cards and stuff, but this is like her current flagship product. It comes in 3 different covers. I picked the blue leaf cover. It's normally $54, but when I filmed this, when I bought this and as I'm filming this, I think maybe because it's closer to the end of the year, it's on sale for $46. It's meant to be something that helps busy families out with hella, and I do mean hella, checklists, pre-made checklists. On the website, it says that it includes the popular pre-made weekly checklists, budgeting worksheets, seasonal checklists, other helpful pages, and fun accessories. It comes with 2 sheets of stickers with 177 stickers total, a ruler placeholder, an interior pocket, seasonal checklists, personal and family pages, budgeting and savings pages, notes pages, monthly calendar layout, 2 pages per month, weekly checklists, 2 pages per week. January through December 2022 with the week starting on Sunday. This is the blue leaf design. The size is 8.5 by 10 inches. It's 1.5 inches thick and it weighs 2 pounds, 4 ounces. Lots of information there. The paper is 90 pound, pure white smooth paper. The cover is a durable poly laminated cover that won't fade. It has a gold sturdy wire O twin coil binding. Not my favorite, but that's the one people like to go with. Colorful sturdy mylar tabs containing encouraging scripture. Now, I want to stop here for a second. It says it here, scripture reading plan. When you're on the website and you're looking at the planner to buy it, it doesn't tell you that there is scripture in this planner until that deep, going down a couple of different information lists. I'm mentioning that because this planner is very, very, very geared towards Christians. And if you wanted a planner like this, but you didn't want the scripture, or you don't want scripture in general, you would have to really look pretty deeply on the sales page to find that any mention of it to begin with. That to me, for as much scripture is in here, that concerns me a little bit because somebody might really want this, but doesn't want like a full-blown scripture reading plan, which is in this planner. I wish it was a little bit more obvious on the website. Another cool thing about this planner is that you get a bunch of digital bonuses with it. You get the Q4 home planner, so like to finish out this current year. You get the same planner, the entire thing in both Sunday and Monday starts, both PDF and formatted for GoodNotes. You get a digital sticker bundle for GoodNotes in case you want to digitally plan. And there's a Facebook community, and you get an editable weekly checklist. You get a shit ton of bonuses with this. You get a Monday start bonus. You can use it in GoodNotes. You can use it on your computer, and you can mess with the weekly checklists, which to me, that is really cool. I like that as a bonus, especially for the cost of $46. When I got this, I didn't know what this was. I asked my patrons. They told me they think it's one of those jar openers. It says, in this kitchen, we lick the spoon. So that's something I got with the planner. So here it is. You get this, has like the little cardboardy situation around it. So I'm going to take that off. And the cover is very, very sturdy. It says 2022 Home Planner, daily checklist for your home, family, and finances with a little bit of gold foiling. When you open it, the first thing you get is your little ruler placeholder. So to use it as a placeholder, you'd have to move it up a little bit. And then it has inches on it with the same color scheme as the rest of the planner. So this first page, this like opening page is like, it's coated. I would not say it's super cardstocky. It's relatively flexible, but it has a very, very like thick kind of coating on it. It feels very kind of durable. Here is your sticker set. I love the colors of these stickers. I think they're beautiful. I love this color scheme. It's very beautiful. It almost feels like the simplified planner color scheme, but like a little bit more muted. You get a bunch of decorative stickers: Shine Your Sink Sunday, Slow Cooker Saturday, Date Night, Freezer Friday, a big grace one, a handful of dots and like flags and things like that. The paper is kind of almost glossy feeling, but it's relatively thin. You get a handful of appointments: schedule well check appointment, schedule dentist appointment, schedule child's dentist appointment, child's well check appointment, eye appointment, child's eye appointment, refill meds, order contacts, sanitize washer, renew car registration, pay bills, plan a date night, read a book, donate to a family in need, send a care package, plant flowers, and then you get a whole bunch more of those stickers. Then you get another page with like budgeting, a bunch of different like functional looking things, a bunch of circular functional things, and then you get some of these icons. That's the 2 pages of stickers. Here's your first page. The home planner belongs to. The paper has a slight tooth to it, but feels nice and thick, and it is white. Here's a letter from the owner, the founder of the company, and then a bunch of helpful hints to utilize the planner. And then here are some of the checklists. So this is the spring cleaning checklist, and it gives you the entire house, the kitchen, the bathrooms and bedrooms, other areas, with a few lines to add your own things. And as a tip to clean your mattresses here, a yard and home maintenance checklist. So this is to stay on top of your home throughout the year for your yard. So late winter, early spring, summer, and fall. Your company is coming checklist: 1 week ahead, 3 days ahead, 2 days ahead, 1 day ahead, day of, if you have time, and then meals and grocery lists. So I'm assuming this is for like family coming to like visit rather than like somebody showing up and you have to go clean your house really quick. Remember how I said at the beginning that this planner is very much geared towards Christians? Here is an example of that. This is a 2-page spread for your Christmas checklists: planning and baking, shopping, Christmas cards, gifting, baking supplies, gift wrapping supplies. Remember to, here is a piece of scripture and then a gift list. Like, I'm not even sure if you could repurpose this for a different holiday without like basically whiting out the entire thing. Just because Christmas is like this, especially this page, Christmas is like lousy all over it. Here is a vacation checklist spread: planning ahead, 1 week ahead, day of, notes, and then a packing situation: clothes, toiletries, carry-on, and miscellaneous. Here is a weekly home project schedule. So this is part of the weekly spread. Every week there is a project that is on your week to do around your house to keep you on top of everything. This spread here tells you what they all are. So you have an overview. It gives you what week each project is for each quarter. So this is here, but it's also reiterated throughout the planner. Then here is your personal goals. There's space for every single month, and then you can put a total number of goals down here. A monthly checklist for projects you routinely do each month, whether it's specific appointments, refilling prescriptions, having a date night, blah, blah, blah. You put the tasks here, and then it gives you the whole year to check them off. And then a bill payment schedule with all your bills and expenses, the amount, the date that they're due, and then checking off when they're paid. Here is a space for a home project list. So all of the projects you'd like to do, or you could dream you might want to do over the course of the next year. And then a 2022 financial goals list. So you can write all of those down, whether they are specific money goals or like more habit goals or like saving or paying cash for your groceries or something. 2 lined notes pages, and then a calendar overview for 2022 and 2023, Sunday start. So here is the start of the actual weekly planner, and there is a Bible verse on the tab. The tab is, this divider page is very thick coated cardstock, and the tab is laminated. So January notes. This starts with your notes. It gives you reminders to create your budget, decide on a financial goal, donate or throw away 25 items, and plan one fun activity for your family, and then a bunch of lined notes space. Here is your monthly calendar, and it has a Sunday start. There are a few holidays on it. It gives you a notes column and the following month's calendar. the print on here, the lines are in a lighter gray, and all of the numbers and everything are in a darker gray, and then over the color, it's a white type. Very pretty. This is a very pretty planner. And then here is your weekly spread. So this, I'm going to zoom you in. This is a lot. Remember I said hella checklists? We had hella checklists up front, but there's a lot. There's a lot here. We'll start at the top. It gives you the week, and then there are all of these tasks. Exercise, shower, make beds, start laundry, clean bathroom sinks, plan prep dinner, wash put away dishes, clean kitchen counters, wipe down kitchen sink, tidy main living space, make dinner, prep meals for next day, wash put away dishes, clean kitchen counters, wipe down kitchen sink, set out kitchen towels, sweep vacuum kitchen, fold laundry, tidy main living space, and then 2 more spots for your checklist. And then right here in this pink line is remember I said the weekly project that they had on that one page? This is your weekly project. So for this first week of the year, it's clear and develop device photos. For every day, you have a section with a to-do list that gives you 7 spots with check boxes. So that's every day. And then every day also has this little section for your daily meal plan. This little flower, I referenced the front where they give you the instructions. This is to put something that you're grateful for each day. And then this little dollar sign is to put down how much money you spent each day as a record for that. Or you could use it as your goal for spending and then how much you spent, however you want to use it. And then there is the daily checklist. And this is the same each week except for the scripture, which we'll talk about in a second. So for Sunday, your little checklist is make menu plan, grocery shop, clean out purse. For Monday, clean mirrors, dust light fixtures and fans, dust furniture, vacuum house, read Revelations 18. So apparently in 2021 in the planner, they were going through the New Testament. And then in the 2022 planner, you're going to wrap up the New Testament this week, and then the rest of the year, it's going to be the Old Testament. Moving forward, clean out fridge, mop hard surfaces, take all trash out, clean microwave and stovetop, and then there's another scripture, and that's Tuesdays. For Wednesdays, we have clean bathrooms, change towels in bathrooms, restock toilet paper, and scripture. For Thursdays, change bedroom sheets and scripture. For Fridays, clean electronic screens, sort paperwork and mail, take out all trash, read some scripture. And then Saturdays, sweep the garage. Now, this is not exactly the same every single week. The Saturday task rotates. So clean car, sweep baseboards, sweep front porch. Like it basically is like every other week it's clean car and then it's something else. Doorknobs and switches, and then sweep garage, and it rotates through. So for the most part, every week's checklists are the same with the exception of the project and Saturdays. There's no extra notes places, but there's a lot happening here. And then when you get to the end of the month, you have a budget worksheet. You complete your written budget at the beginning of the month, and then you fill it in as time goes on. And this gives you a whole situation. So it starts with charity, church tithe, and then other donations. Savings, college fund, new car fund, savings fund, extra savings. Housing, first mortgage, second mortgage, home insurance, real estate taxes, HOA fees, repairs, replace furniture, pest control, yard maintenance. Utilities, electricity, natural gas, trash pickup, water, home phone, cable, internet, and cell phone. Medical, health insurance, life insurance, doctor bills, optometrist bills, prescriptions, disability insurance. So there's clothing budget and then dry cleaning budget. Food, grocery, eating out, school lunches, miscellaneous. Personal, childcare, Christmas gift fund, hair care, gym membership, kids activities, entertainment, vacation fund, miscellaneous. Transportation, car payment 1, car payment 2, car insurance, gas, oil changes, license and taxes, parking fees, repairs and tires. Miscellaneous, and you get a few lines. It looks like 6 lines to add your own situation here. And then total spots in the bottom, monthly income, total expenses, and then difference should be 0. A couple things I want to point out. The holidays in this planner are American holidays, like very specific, like President's Day, so on and so forth. All of the holidays in here are Christian holidays. There are a handful of Jewish holidays. Like the high holidays aren't in here. There's Columbus Day, but no Indigenous Peoples Day. Like the solstices aren't in here. The equinoxes aren't in here. Not even like spring begins or whatever. Very very specifically Christian holidays with like the hand waving at the Jewish holidays. And then when you get to the end, you get like an extra notes page, and then there is a pocket. It's a pretty sturdy pocket, double-sided, and then the back of the planner, the logo, and then the back of the cover, and that is the whole planner. I'm going to do a pen test really quick, and then we will talk about this planner. The paper feels very thick, like I said. It is a white paper and 90 pounds according to the website. So I will be pen testing with my usual set of pens. We've got a Pentel Energel Clina gel pen in 05, a small Pitt Artist Pen fine liner, a Tombow dual brush pen, Zebra mild liner highlighter, and a Zig Clean color dot pen. So I did make sure to do a double pass with the highlighter because often we overlap our highlighters, and I did a light and a heavier push down of the Zig Clean color dot pen. So looking at the paper, there is shadowing and a tiny bit of bleed through from the Zig color dot pen and the mild liner highlighter, with the highlighter specifically where you set the highlighter down. But the ridging is very light with the gel pen. There's none whatsoever with the fine liner. And aside from those two spots with the slight amount of bleed through, the shadowing is very negligible. The paper's nice, and it feels nice to write on. Let's talk about this planner. I already kind of talked about the checklists at the front. I actually, of the whole planner, I find the front checklists to be the most helpful for me. And although I know I'm going to give this planner away during Vlogmas, I am glad to have the digital downloads because I think I might actually utilize some of these checklists, including the weekly home project schedule. This to me is very helpful. And as we do celebrate a secular as fuck Christmas in this household, a lot of these Christmas checklists will be very helpful for me. However, going through this planner, I know who it's for. I know its target audience. This planner is for potentially a stay-at-home parent. No, let me rephrase. A stay-at-home mom. It has clean purse out. A stay-at-home mom with a lot of kids. That's who this planner is for. A Christian stay-at-home mom with a lot of kids. That's what this really feels like. The fact that it has the scripture reading in it, the Christian holidays in it, it's definitely meant for somebody who is Christian. Now, it does say in the front of the planner that you should try to delegate some of these tasks, but the way it's set up, it feels very much like these tasks are all for the person whose planner it is to take care of this. I have a very weird kind of feeling about this because in some ways, like these weekly checklists, scripture notwithstanding, these weekly checklists and the monthly checklists, if I could rearrange them to fit my life, and that with the editable download would be awesome because, for example, we don't change our sheets on Thursdays. We change our sheets on Saturdays. As an example, I generally make my menu plan and grocery shop on a different day than Sunday. Things like that, right? And some of this is a little much for me. Washing, putting away dishes twice, all these, it's a lot. This is a lot. And I can see for some people, this would be so helpful if you have a lot going on. And for other people, this would make your eyes cross. Now, if you're not Christian and you don't give a shit that there's scripture in here, you could cross it out, white it out, or just ignore it, then that's totally cool. I would be so annoyed probably by the end of the second week of seeing that in my planner because I'm not a Christian and I have read the Bible before, but I'm not on a Bible reading journey. Do you know what I'm saying? So there is that for me. Like I said, I have no problem with this being geared towards Christians. I just wish it was more obvious on the sales page. As somebody, look at, from my perspective, as somebody who people said, will you look at this planner? I'm interested in it. Knowing nothing about the person who made it, knowing as just a shopper looking for a home planner, I went to the website to this recommended home planner and bought this. If I didn't go deep into the sales page, I would have no idea that I was getting a planner that has all of this Christian stuff in it. Now, I will say, my usual quibble with planners and holidays is that you cannot know who celebrates what holidays, so you just don't have any in there or have them all. This planner knows who its audience is. I don't mind there being holidays in here because it's very obviously marketed towards a Christian person, so having Christian holidays in here makes total sense. This most definitely is not for me. But I do think that there are aspects of it that I actually really like. And since I have the digital downloads, I may just download some of these checklists and print them out and stick them in my very non-Christian planner to use next year. Because especially this yard and home maintenance checklist, fuck yeah. but I'm going to delegate it all because I can't do most of this stuff. Now, if you wanted this planner and you're fine with the Christian stuff and you want to know about the quality of it, the quality of this planner is excellent. The paper is nice, wire O binding notwithstanding. It's very well put together. You get a lot in here. I guess the one big thing is if you want to use stickers in it, it's a very thick planner for the size of the coil, so you might wind up having some like puffiness problems if you use hella stickers in here. But other than that, it's very well put together. The paper is nice. The colors are beautiful. It's not neutral for my taste, but it is a beautiful planner. And right now it's on sale for $46. And that's actually for a planner of this quality compared to other planners out there. It's a good price, aside from all the digital stuff that you get. So my only real issue with this planner is that it's not for me. And that I wish that it was more obvious who it was for on the website. If you're only selling to your audience, then that makes sense. But if you're selling to other people who just want a home planner like this, I wish that it was a little more obvious exactly who this planner was meant for. That's it. So look out during Vlogmas. If you're into this planner, I'm going to be giving it away along with other planners as well. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Do you think this many checklists are overwhelming, or are you actually like into it? I'd love to know, because for me, all the yearly checklists I'm so into, and the weekly stuff I'm like half into. But overall, I don't think even without the Christian stuff, this planner wouldn't work for me because it's a little too specific for my tastes. But I will take what I want from it and use that, I think. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. Also, any planners you might like me to take a look at. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, friends, peace.